Welcome back to the channel, guys. My name is Jim, and my little dog his name is Charlie. Jim and Charlie. Talking about Grayscale crypto and cryptocurrencies and general talk. I like to get into dark subjects. Unseen people, the occult. Witchcraft, Joe cells, alternative energies. I'm into I really dug into a lot of this stuff. I mean, I used to sit at home with the Bible, and trying to figure things out, and it never worked. And the Bible never worked for me until I left it alone and went on my own, and then I discovered the true Christ. I discovered who his Father is. I discovered who the Holy Spirit and so forth is. I learned the other way. That way, they teach you in school to a certain way, and they screw you up, if anything. That's what I think. If you're fine going to school, to your churches and all that, fine. It's like you do whatever you want. Everybody does what they want. But right now we're looking at Grayscale and cryptocurrency. And where did my window go? It disappeared. Oh, there it is. Okay. So yesterday my account in the day it went up to like 1,300, and then at night it dropped. In the late afternoon it dropped 1,900 points. So I was down back to the 19,000. It's gone up 3%, 4%, and that's quite a bit. Big movements, and that's because I'm in the grayscale stuff. Not only that, I do have some of these stocks that are, Facebook, Amazon, Nvidia, MicroStrategy. They move up and down. They're almost like cryptocurrencies. What do I want to say today? I want to say that yesterday I ended up in the red. The markets today. Let's see what the Dow Jones is doing. It's up 100 points. So we're kind of like, it's only 9:30 in the morning, and things are greenish and sideways and a little bit on the green. So that's how the markets are. People should be back from their spring vacations by now, and maybe that's why we saw a lot of activity during the last few days. I think that I did tell you that I bought some new stocks. Among them were some Walmart, Amazon, Nvidia, Facebook, CEG, and a couple other ones. But I bought more Walmart than anything else. I mean, look at this. In the last, I've had this portfolio, a year and a half now, I think. It's all gone up. I have bought and sold here a little bit because I got to pay bills. And it has gone up 53%. 53% in a year and a half. So Walmart's going to be around, and it's going to be paying. And plus they use that wealth generator. And I believe in them because they use that. So does Disney, but Disney, they make these shitty movies with a bunch of shitty characters, and it's all shitty. I'm not buying the Nvidia as much. I didn't buy this back, not yet, and I don't think I'm gonna buy it back. I'm just gonna let it go right now. I don't see that green rocket going up on the market like I saw for the last, 2 years. So I'm going to lay off on the margin. I'm down to 7,000 in margin right now, which is a lot better than before. And, sometimes that's what, if you use margin, just use it when everything is going up. And then unleash it. And if it, markets start, if you see them declining a little bit, like we've, this year has been going sideways and down a bit, it's time to unload it. Little by little, start unloading it, because you may get caught up in a big crash. So you don't want to be caught in one of those hyper crashes. I'm gonna leave this Nvidia because I have 100 shares here. It's a call, the 130 call, and I know Nvidia can make it in a year and a half. It should clear 130. Too bad I don't have any cash right now in hand to buy another option here, but that's okay. You don't want to load yourself up with options and then they're not, they don't do what you want them to do. So far, AMD, I don't think it's gonna make it, even though it's a year away. Actually, 2 years. Well, a year and a half. And DJT by next year, I don't think it's gonna make it. AMD doesn't move as it was moving quite a bit because the AI stuff, but all that is kind of on hold right now. Let's see. The cryptos are sideways like yesterday. Nothing really going on here. Let's look at Bitcoin Cash and Litecoin. 10% down and 14% down in the last days. So it's doing what everything else is doing in the market. Nothing moving up. Nothing moving up. OKB, I have no idea what this is. It's the only one, 8.5% up for whatever reason. Dexe. Yeah, that's it. That's it for our regulars. Let's see what's everything is correct. Gas, 25%, whatever that is. Everything is reddish. I shouldn't say reddish. I mean, these have gone up a little bit, kind of sideways. It's not a big, it's just normal. Just normal. What else do I show you? Let's go to the AIs and check them out real quick. Everything's kind of green on the AIs right now. And our grayscales are a little bit on the mixed side, I believe. Yep. Nothing significant to look at. Zcash Trust is up 6% almost. Bitcoin Cash down 1%. And where is Litecoin? Litecoin is up for 5% on the grayscale side. So I don't know. Sometimes you have movements, and I mean, what can I say? Litecoin right now, LTCN at $5.93. That's how much it was almost about a year and a few months back. It did go up from that April, of course. That was beautiful, but BCHG, you can pick it up at 220. Wow. Yeah, right now it's just kind of like I'm thinking, man, if I had some cash, I could buy this stuff, and I mean, the way I look at it, it's on sale if they ever go up. So that's all for today. Nothing serious, nothing major. Kamira's back. I don't know. The guy, Ethan made a video about him yesterday. Yeah. The master was a little bit weird yesterday, but talking about Khmer and conspiracies and all that. Check out his video. It's pretty good. And the beginning of it entertaining. If you got nothing else to do and nothing else to watch, yeah, it's kind of Grayscale related, of course. He's into Grayscale, and so am I. I was in his Discord, but I kicked myself out of it. I didn't want to. Some people, just piss me off. But anyways, that's another story, and it gave this a beginning. Made me begin my own channel. Okay, guys, that's all we got today. It's only 9:30, and I don't know. I don't know. We didn't continue going down, and we did not bounce, right back. We kind of boom, did a little bounce, and just kind of went to the side. All right, guys, that's all I got today, and I'll catch you soon. Take care.